going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. So I want to do this video on the hour of temptation, okay? Because I hear certain individuals speaking on that, and particularly the Hebrew Israelite community, and I got to get them to understand that that hour of temptation, that's not the mark of the beast, y'all. Y'all need to know this, all right? The hour of temptation is actually going to be literally like right before the mark of the beast, though. Okay, like going into that system, going into their 42 months, where the dragon is running power with the false prophet, right? And everybody else that's going to take that chip, right? Or the mark, or whatever the situation is, right? Okay, I'm just trying to get you all to know that the Israelites have no parts in any of that system that's coming. They would all have been judged by the Most High himself, okay? Now, this is why he said, pray that your flight be before winter, okay? So in that particular time right there, that is your hour of trial. I just want you to know that, okay? Why? Because after that, dog, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You will be executed upon. It's like off this earth, all right? They're not having it. If the dragon is coming for the Israelites to get rid of them, do you know that if you're still here, how are you going to be here if the dragon was still trying to get you? Y'all got to make it make sense right now. You understand? I'm telling you. There's it only logical to think that you're not even here because the dragon wants to eat your ass alive, no matter what the dragon is, right? Okay, so as soon as he came, God literally had to open the wilderness. He had to do something miraculous just to get you out of here. How the hell do you think any of the Israelites are still sitting around, right? All right, bet. That's all I wanted to talk about when it came to that. So I got to let you know. So if the hour trial cannot take place when the mark of the beast time is taking place, which is the 42 months that he gave them, he gave that to that beast to do that, to have that power for that time. Okay, that's why I said that when the devil come down with great wrath, because he knows he only got a short period of time. That short period of time is that 5 months. You know what I'm saying? That's that time that you trying to pray before your flight, before winter. Why? Because those are the days where it got dark and the sun didn't give his light. He's out. He's trying to get you feel what I'm saying? People are escaping into the wilderness. That's why he only got a short time. Because we're literally getting out of here quickly. You feel me? That's why he's telling everybody else, hey, look, you better pray that your flight be before winter. Because in that particular part, all of it will be your hour of testing. In them days of the darkness, oh yeah, it's going to be an hour of testing for you. You don't think, like, like think about how much testing that can be when it get dark in the church. Y'all still here. You know what I'm saying? When it actually happens, when it transitions, right? Because this is coming out of Jacob's trouble in the judgment of the Israelites, okay? Once it is said and finished, the Most High, when he calls it, when he said it's done, right? The judgment, he's going to allow those things to take place. Then that's when the sun's not going to give its light and all that other stuff. Once that happens, that is the hour of temptation. I need you to know this. Why? Nigga, you already be in a zombie apocalypse. Boy, you already be thinking God is gone. You already be thinking a whole bunch of shit. That's why I had to warn the church about that before. That's why I said, you know what? Man, it's a lot of topics that that I knew that I brung before, but I don't stay on certain things because in my head, it's just like, it's like I'll be having this, and then I'm just still me, being me, out in the world, out and about, and just being me and stuff. And it's like, yo, you need to be telling these people on that one particular topic too. You got to constantly remind them about these dark days that's coming in the church, expecting to be out of there at that particular time. That's what's going to test the shit out of you. That's what's going to test the shit. You know what? You're going to be like, damn, I'm doomed. I'm going to help. Listen. That can arise all kind of emotions, and imagine it's a very negative time going on outside. You're really going to have to have your faith at these moments. You understand? So he's saying that for the ones that are, I want to say sealed, right? There's different seals, okay? You got the sealed elect, and then you have the sealed 144,000. You got different seals. Why? Because there's first of all, that one man that was amongst them, that was going throughout and smiting this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? He was told to place a seal upon the mark of the heads of the men who sigh and cry in the midst of the abominations that are done thereof, right? So that guy's placed a seal on all type of people that wasn't even 144,000 as well. You know what I'm saying? Those people will also be held from the hour of temptation. See what I'm saying? Because they had their faith and they also had their works, and they endured with their works to the end. So they'll be sealed from that hour of temptation. That's in them dark days to come. That'll also seal your house. You understand? Because you're still gonna be here. That's why you're gonna have to prepare for those months. Okay? So those are the months that I'm seeing now that you're gonna have to really, really prepare for. Where you gonna be going at? You feel me? And it's gonna be 5. But everybody's not gonna be the whole 5 months. That's why certain individuals are gonna have to pray that their flight is before winter. Why? Because throughout that time, obviously, before the winter, more likely in the summer, going to the winter. Remember, he said that summer is nigh, right? That means just before it happens, right? The coming of Christ, Spirit of God, the dark day, all that. Okay? Summer's nigh before those things take place. Okay? I need you to understand this. All right? So it'll be summer nigh. Basically, I know a little bit more, but I ain't gonna go there with y'all. I'm like, yeah, this nigga would be an extreme prophet if he said that. But the nice of summer that you could get would be actually the day before summer. Okay? So keep that in mind. That's also a date that is gonna be used. It's like the date of. They're gonna be used that date. That same date that it happened, that is actually a date. That date. Man, shoot. What other date would be better than they use for making up their 666, right? I mean, come on. Listen. That date would happen this year. Okay. By the way, so summer would be 9. All I want to say is June 20th, 2026 would be literally a day before summertime, okay? So let's just say that, okay? If I get too deep on this, my views are going to be fucking super low. So I ain't going to do that shit. I'm pissed. Because I know every time I do this, that's what they do. And I'm like, dog, all right, whatever. Maybe I'm not supposed to, you feel me? So stick with me, okay? So summer's 9. Then it happens. Then you got that 5 months where he's going to allow, you know, the locusts, the whole shit that was explained, the beast that's going to torment the earth, and all these things that's going to be happening, okay? All right? That's within them 5 months. That's a transition period of time. But at that time, the wilderness is already open. It's open. As soon as that actually happened, it's open. Some have already started entering in, right? The 144,000, they've already been sealed to be able to take care of matters, what's going on. Because they're actually helping people get into the wilderness. You see what I'm saying? And this is in this period of 5 months. So you better pray that your flight before winter, because by the time it's over, you know, only God knows how much time you have while the dragon is still out for the woman. You the remnant of her seed at this point. You're not gonna last long. Do you understand that? You think y'all are? Y'all been watching too many movies and Rapture and Left Behind joints. Nigga, they gonna catch you, bro. Do you understand? And you're out of here. Okay? So y'all all be cleared out. Then they're gonna go there 42 months, chipping up their people, doing whatever they doing. Listen, man, I ain't trying to be sugarcoating this message, man. I just, you know, I can't, like, Lord, if you're gonna choose me, I can't sugarcoat this. Come on. Feel me? I can't do it with these algorithms and all that. I just can't do it. Y'all gonna have to spread this message. You feel me? If you don't start spreading these messages, I don't know what to do with my activity. I don't know what to do with what's processing through my brain. Do you understand? Like the information that y'all need is processing through me. It's processing through me. And I simply kind of, I'm like, yo, y'all fucking up. You wanna know why? Because I'm like a whole fuck up over here. I been gonna fuck the whole mission up for everybody. Because y'all ain't paying attention. So neither will I. You see what I'm saying? You leaving me with the muck and shit. I hop on live. That's why I said I ain't doing the lives and all that no more. I'm gonna just come back up here, do my shit. I'm gonna do the lives, but I'm not gonna do it where I got the comment section open until I get real love and support in the building. Cause come on, man, you're not leaving me to that. You know what I'm saying? I see all the little tricks that y'all trying to play, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, I gotta correct all this shit that I see going on out here. Please know, the hour of temptation, okay? That is not the days of the mark of the beast. You are not gonna be tempted with that. You're gonna be tempted through Jacob's trouble, my friend. You understand that? Going into the actual hour of temptation, which you even think God don't even exist no more. Y'all gonna start to believe that. You thought you were supposed to be out of here by now. That's what you thought. You gave yourself so much credibility, y'all thought y'all was supposed to be getting away from all that. Remember, it was Christ. He said he didn't come to bring peace, so you better watch what's going on out there. It's going to look very evil. Okay? Listen, man, and you're gonna be here a little bit until you realize who it is. Do you understand that? All right. That's why you need to be listening to me. See what I'm saying? And I can't play with this message. You feel me? I'm not gonna play with it. You feel me? So I have to forewarn you when I hear these things about the hour of temptation and all that. I need you to know when that is. When that sun ain't shining his light, there will be your hour of temptation. Why? Because the dragon is out. You understand that? You don't know. You don't know how long you're gonna be here. You don't. All you need to know, if you ain't 144,000 and the one who's been sealed from that hour, right? Because you have not believed upon this message. You need to receive this Christ to be sealed. You will already be, if you receive the Christ before it happens, you'll be preserved, but you're still gonna watch these things happen for a time period. But you will already be sealed. That seal comes with your heart endurance. You're gonna have family members being out. You're not gonna be able to, and you'll still be here. That's before we even cross to the other side, and you still gonna be seeing it. Even when we get to the other side, you're still gonna be seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see it here, and you ain't gonna be feeling it like that as much because you're gonna be covered, right? Then we're gonna go into the wilderness with that same spirit frequency. All right, we're gonna be covered with the wilderness frequency. All right, and then we're gonna be over there, and then we're gonna still be able to see it. But it's not going to really mean much to us, right? It's going to be like a TV on while we are doing our thing. We're being social. We're being we're introducing ourselves to each other, and we're preaching. Like, I'm a teacher. There's teachers. Y'all still look. When we in the wilderness, y'all still being taught. You didn't think you were going to be being taught. We're not in heaven yet. I need you to know this, okay? I'm only telling you because I was already there, all right? That's all I need to tell you, all right? So I just want to tell you that I'm more comfortable now to tell you these things because now that I see it matching up in the Bible more, I'm more not afraid to give the message. You feel me? Because now you can't look at me crazy because I can back it up with scripture. You gotta call the Bible crazy before you call me crazy. I'm just telling you part of my dream, right? And the places I've actually been through experiences. Some people call it astral projection. I don't know what it is, but whatever that is fucking real. And I don't care. You can say whatever is evil in this. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Whatever that is, that's what happened to me. But Christ did it to me. Okay, so whatever that is, I don't get down with that. I don't try to do that shit. It ain't up to me when it happens or none of that. You feel me? So if you want to pick me up and place me in a different realm and shit like that, it is what it is, bro. Sometimes the shit be in the future, okay? I can tell you all kind of shit. I can tell you all kind of shit. How they think they gonna have their little world and shit, and they're gonna be walking around and shit, and they're gonna be pointing out people. All right, man. You know what? I don't want to go too far. Because, like I said, I don't want my algorithm to get ruined. All right, I want people to hear the message. All right. So we got to help build me, all right? If you want these other extra things, I swear, I'm telling you, man, there's things I can't tell y'all right now, man. So you help me out. Y'all got to help me. You help me, I'll help you. There's a lot of other shit, bro. You understand? There's a lot of other shit. Now so much more because now that I know I can tell you all this shit. Because I'm like, oh, man. But I ain't told y'all those parts of the experiences and the visions and dreams and the places he's taking me, these out of body experiences. Fuck all that dream shit. Man, there was times I was literally up I just got finished playing the drums and all type of shit, and I just passed out, fell to the floor, and went there. Wherever the fuck he wanted to take me, dog. That was a crazy experience because I was scared to death because I thought I was done. Because I felt like I at that particular time, I was mad with God. And I felt like I had said some things I probably shouldn't have said, right? And literally he dropped me to the floor. I passed out. It's a scary thing too, going down like that when he's taking you out, right? Because you think you're dying, and that was it, right? Nah, he just brought me to a vision, and he showed me how we were on a platform we're already up on a system of judgment and all that. I believe I told y'all this story before. It's platforms of crystal bricks that we're walking on, and as we walking, it's like a treadmill. But we gotta keep walking, and if we don't, it's gonna throw you off the bricks. The bricks falling from behind your feet. Everybody's feet right now got bricks falling. All right, there's no time to stay stagnant. You see what I'm saying? That relaxed shit, that chilling shit, that's docile. I don't know. But forever to try to take off a day of being you, I mean, how can you do that? Can you do that? Right? I mean, like I said, been out in the world again today, right? So there's so many other people who experience me, other people that I talk to, whether it don't matter the situation or conversation I talk to them about. You see what I'm saying? So if I showed up there, I show up there every day, I show up here every day, what I'm taking off, I ain't taking off nothing. If I'm taking off, nigga, I'm taking off. I'm literally trying to actually, cause I come up here right now, the way I'm feeling, I do like 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a day right now, and that just be too much. Algorithm's gonna hate on that, and it's gonna screw up some things with the activity. So right now, I'm trying to not give it so much, but you know what? You gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Just in everything you do. I know that the algorithms respect consistency as well. So I'm gonna play it how I play it. I'm gonna play it with the tuning of things, right? Because the Lord don't stop. The Lord don't stop. He knows when he got vessels that are getting weak and all that other stuff. He knows exactly what makes them weak, and he knows what makes them ambitious, which is very different than weak. It ain't weakness. What we're supposed to be doing right now is turning that quote unquote weakness and exposing that positron. So you're using that. We're utilizing that. That energy that you thought would be damn nine, they don't turn into down energy. It gets filtered and converted into a mass amount of energy that you can use so much more for. That's why I said when I come back, I'm really trying to be like, you feel me? I ain't in the part where I'm like, oh, I need to just, when I need to take a fucking nap, nigga, I'm out. When I get tired, boom. Then I wake back up and I got energy again. What we talking about? I feel like I can't, you know what I'm saying? I literally can't get away from the message, all right? And I can't get away from these messages. And another thing, I'm very, even though, I might be like this, that, and the third, and I know the other. I actually love it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of be that little bit like that with the Lord, right? So at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? He knows what you like, and he knows how to keep you inspired. Because he knows what you need for you. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, the world getting fucking boring for me. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So sometimes God try to feed me kibbles and bits because I'm hungry as shit right now. He like, nah. He said, the appetite I came out with yesterday. Did you see the dessert that the Lord was trying to serve me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if I eat, that's going to be the dessert. And I'm like, nah, dog. Well, maybe I need to fast a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm stupid, bro? You know what I'm saying? ain't dumb. Like half these mugs out here that's playing on these games, nigga, they dumb. Let me tell you how dumb they are. I'm trying to get people already aware, all right? So don't think anything's incriminating, because they're already watching me. So we know we ain't gonna utilize that situation. But let that be an example to others who I will not respond to. Do you understand that? So we're gonna use that as an example, because ain't nothing gonna happen there. You understand that? Yeah, right? And you only gotta present that not only one time. You present the fucking rules one time. You can show them. And even though it's not on the lines of incriminating, it is very close. Because that's how a nigga talk anyway, right? So I've already been locked up for terroristic threatening by the state police. Them niggas heavily fucking watch me, all right? Because people's lives been on fucking danger around here and shit. So they want to say they done place me high risk and all that, all right? I'm just telling you what the fuck, nigga. That shit gonna check out later when you find out, you do some homework on me or something, right? All right. So I'm not hiding none of that shit. My folks know me, my people know me, nigga. Yo, we are ready to get the fuck out of here anyway. Oh, be careful what? Be careful what? Nigga, we getting ready to enter in another side somewhere anyway. Whether we live or die. Do you understand that? You Israelites? Okay. Y'all think this shit is a game, all right? So let me get back. Let me get back, man, because I got to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too off course. I know y'all like the shirt, right? Yeah. This was Shorty's shirt, but she left it, so it's my shirt now. You know how them things go, right? I mean, she want to try to bully it for me back. She tried to bully her shirt back. I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't use this in so many messages, and I done started sweating my armpits, and I don't know if you want it back, cause I got her, got all sweaty, and I just made it real nasty. It's the first time you wearing it. It's real nice though, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that'll be my excuse to keep it, cause I want it now. It's mine. It's not a female shirt. Obviously, it's a regular t-shirt. You feel me? But I got one too, so she wanted hers back. She can get it. Feel me? Cause I got the other one. You feel me? I like mine better anyway, but I like this one too. So now she ain't gonna want it back. Now I wore it one time. She probably ain't gonna want it back. She ain't gonna want it back. Anyway, the teddy bear. I like teddy bears. I do. What the hell? What you want to blame me, dog? No. I ain't got none. Like the ones I had, I threw them out, right? Because they, let's say belong to other people or something. They were like another person just sitting there, just still watching me from like 7 years ago relationship. Like, what the fuck you still looking at me for? So get to it. You know what? I gotta rip this nigga up. Some of them got burnt up. Some of them got choked out. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? But respectfully, for a period of time, those things I took back that I've given out, but it was only because it was teddy bears. I'm like, you know what? Those teddy bears come with me. Because they kind of represent me when I gave it to you. But now if I take it back, it kind of represents you now. But that's only for a period of time. I feel like, I'm like, nah, fuck that. That teddy bear sitting over there grilling me like, I still got the love in me. Like, what? We need to rip him up, get him the fuck up out of here, nigga. You better remember, you me. You go off how I feel now. So I gotta go to the dumpster. Yeah, Ted. Hot yes. All right, sorry, y'all. Sorry. The wilderness, man. The wilderness, right? I mean, that's if y'all really want to go. Because if y'all niggas playing, why I gotta be so serious? Right? I should be me. Y'all niggas being y'all. Y'all so, dilutive. Dissolved from, I'm sorry. Let me not say that. And I am. And I'm saying I'm sorry, but I apologize for saying that to individuals who are like a sponge and are very intelligent. Their spirit is open, their heart is open, their mind is open. They do understand. Those people I apologize to, because the way I come off sometimes it seems to everybody. But it's just that way. This message is meant to draw in people who kind of like think they know, but don't know. This is the reason why I have to provide a message, because they don't know. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not here to speak on a lot of the things that everybody knows already. I'm here to speak on the things that you don't know, that you don't, like none of it, right? All right, bet. So with that being said, I can run this all day. All right. Meanwhile, I still got experiences. He's still giving me information. I mean, Christ in this particular part of my life now is so turned up when it comes to dishing me so much information. It's not even funny. I've never seen him this turned up when it comes to giving me this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And I never really, like I said, I never really like felt like I was like begging for the information. Like I need more, because I was already riding off what he gave me. And every time he give me something, I'm thinking that, like, that's it. All right, boom, yo, that's it. I'm riding. Then I got that nigga. All right. I mean, damn. It's crazy. So you see how I can't get out of it? You see how I can't get out of it? There's no way for me to get out of it. I can't get out of it. If I even try, bro, it's 100-fold boatloads of information that's extremely important. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather die before not going to give y'all this information, because he wanted me to do it. That's what he wanted me to give it to y'all. Right? I remember what I signed up for, and he shows me how it ain't over by dumping boatloads of information that I could just come out here and show you, and you never heard it nowhere else before. So let's not play that. Do you understand that? Okay? I'm the one telling you these things that you access in the spirit by this word. I'm the one that told you this. But guess what? If you let them tell it and you believe them, but they ain't got the words I'm bringing you, you're still screwed. And that's why I shouldn't even started bringing that part of the message yet. But that's Christ, how he want to operate, what he want to do. I'm telling you, because it's already out. And apparently, like I'm telling you, I ain't really got too much control of it when it's coming out. If it's information that needs to be said, why do I have it now? And if it wasn't meant to come out. But now I'm starting to see mugs. It's starting to, ever since I started saying it, I'm telling you, it's in a small little bit of way, but it goes back to some diluted ass message. That's like, bro, that's not what's gonna do it, man. You can't start trying to take these words now and then provide to the same bullshit you perceiving. That ain't gonna do it. It's where it's coming from. That's what's gonna do it, man. So come on, what y'all doing? Y'all community of people, man, it's them doing this shit to y'all. Niggas that's in the community thinking they preaching and shit, it's them. They come over here, they see real motherfuckers, then they pick off that shit, they go dish it out, and then they paint themselves a little bit by the outline as if it's them, and then they continue to give you the wrong fucking manipulated message that they know they ain't got. And they already heard their actual message, but they decide not to bring the rest of that beef for y'all. So what we playing here, man? You see what I'm saying? That part. That's what I said. Bring your little asses in here and sit down so we can get started, because I'm tired, man. And we didn't even get started. But I'm not that tired. I ain't tired if we get started. I'm tired of not getting started. You know what I'm saying? You might think, all right, well, you get started. I ain't started yet. You know what I'm talking about? To me, the Lord might look at me different. Maybe, I don't know. But to me, I'm saying I ain't started yet. At all. Okay? You see what I'm saying? No, don't confuse, don't listen. I'm telling you that I didn't get started yet. I'm not just saying that. Okay? I get that he who endures to the end and all that stuff, right? I have not yet to do what I'm here for. All right? This ain't nothing for me. This is just me being me. All right? My people just see the same shit. If we been here, it'd be the same fucking conversation. Nothing's yet, right? I didn't get started yet. Like I said, I've been up here prophesizing on shit, man. All right? I ain't get to work yet. You feel me? I mean, I know I've been working, but I did not get started on, my job. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I'm not gonna accept that. I don't care who say what. Even if God said, well, you've been working. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Can we get started now, please? With just anything. You know what I'm saying? Cause I get it. I'm not trying to rush going because like I said, I'm like, damn, dog. He's still building upon the message, but I'm like, man, this is crazy. It is. Because of how much he's doing now, but that lets me know that, dude, he really is about to get started, dog. He is. This is proof for me. So I that's what I said. I might be saying this and that, but I know what I can feel because I can see what he's doing. That's why I already know. And when I feel it, when I just get up here just like that, bro, something's going down, bro. It's really cooking, bro. You gotta understand, when it's cooking, you're gonna see me cooking because I'm a part of the clock system. Okay, it's a clock cycle. When he's the processor, when he spins a loop, there's a whole bunch of shit that goes on when that one loop spin. That's one cycle for him. And one cycle for him, a whole bunch of shit go on. We're a part of his clock cycle. We're little gears in that shit. Let me get out the computer shit, all right? But check me. He's like 8,000 gigahertz. One cycle is 1 megahertz cycle, right? You feel me? 8,000 gigahertz. 1 gigahertz is like 1,000 megahertz. One cycle, when his one cycle spins, there's a whole lot of ish going in the background. To be 8,000 gigahertz, nigga, that's it's per spin. You feel me? That's per spin. That's like per cycle on these niggas. And we could feel his juice. We could feel the upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Almost as if we're on the motherboard, so we process the information when he gives it to us, but it's the speed of it, the clock speed of it. It doesn't sped up like he done switch processors. You feel me? Like we just went from like 2.5 gig to 8 gigs. You see what I'm saying? Gigahertz speed, processing speed. You feel me? Which means more information. Faster, more, and faster. And it ain't even the same information. New protocol. Sounds different. You better get on this wave, this frequency, this information. If you want to be a part of this system that he literally just pretty much recreating your nigga's face with the same words, but only changing your perception. When you change that perception, when you understand that you're being introduced to the real word of God, it is literally going to be a recreation, and you're going to see what that recreation is. Everything is going to be a new experience for you, including you being able to see certain things in the Bible for yourself. So when you go to study yourself approved, now you have unveiling reading eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody came and lifted the veil off you. Now that you can see it, you'll be able to see the level of things that are on those levels. So it won't be that just that particular thing that's unveiled for you, but multiple different things out of the Bible that's on that level there, on that level. Let me tell you about that. I'm telling you. So don't think that you a wizard now and you got it all. No, there's other levels now. But if you keep on studying yourself, approving that level of the veils, right? Because you're going to have to step up. Feel me? And then once you get up there, then you can see what I see. You understand? I want to be able to see that he the only one that did that. That's my, like I said, I don't have a pastor. I don't have church. I don't have nothing. All I got is him. That's my only teacher, right? So because of him, he skipped me some levels, bro. He didn't really skip me at first because he showed me the fact that there are veils. So he didn't skip me at the beginning. But after that, and I realized what he was doing, I know he skipped me like 4 joints. And then started revealing more, like one. Like he skipped 4 joints and then revealed one at a time again. Boom, boom. Like, oh. So just because I skipped 4, even after the one that I already did, that don't even mean it was finished. The veils are not finished, even over here. all right? Because he's still unpeeling more ish. This is how we able to go back to the same scriptures, and I'm pulling out more shit. I am unveiling. If y'all could catch up with the message that I'm doing, I'm also helping y'all unveil too. So if you're distorted by this message, it's because you in tune with too much other shit. So you ain't gonna get it till you turn all that other static the fuck out. So you wanna know how to fucking understand me? If you haven't understood me by yet, tune on that other shit out. I'm sorry. That's not the same message. It's not. And you cannot balance that. You can't. This is the full word of God over here. That is picking portions and parts and, particular things that people want to speak on, in which they're understanding with their hearts, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're understanding with their minds and not their hearts. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes with the mind the heart don't understand, or something like that, right? Because of what they want or what their heart wants, their mind ain't gonna understand. And I think that's where it's at. It's because where a lot of people with their heart wants, their mind ain't understanding. So when it's trying to preach to them these words, they still trying to use their mind because of what their heart desires. But instead, they should be listening with their heart instead of perceiving a message to try to now filter in what their heart wants to be. Because now they done perceive the whole message, and now they will never get the desires of their heart. You understand that? So perceive not, so that you can understand the message in your spirit. Because that's the reason why you want to have your heart open to begin with. So your spirit can eat. If your spirit, y'all think y'all being edified, y'all think y'all edifying your spirit? Yeah, very little. Very little. Y'all still on baby food. I swear to y'all. Until you start lifting veils, my nigga, then you starting to eat some meat here. Okay? Now, a lot of these people, y'all been eating your vegetables. You Hebrew Israelites, you been eating your vegetables. But you ain't been getting this beef. You see what I'm saying? It's time for the meat now. Okay? We on the meat. All that vegetables and bread subject. Okay? Okay? Y'all got enough vegetables to give upon the bread. That's great. But now it's time to feed the body the meat. Okay? Because we got things to do. And with those things to do, you need the meat on the bone. You feel me? So now he's going to get you somebody that's going to give you the meat. Okay? So the bread is for everybody. Okay? But the meat is going to be delivered to those individuals. So now they'll be able to dish out 4-course meals. Okay? So that you can actually feed the spirit of the people, which need to be fed at a particular time so they can make it to the wilderness. Because all that bread and shit, that little shit that's been done, that's not going to do it. Do you understand that? We need more. We need more. But what is it? It's just not more of the word. It's deeper into the word that you already have. So you need to understand that you got to stop perceiving certain things now. I don't want to go too far with this message because now I'm going to start killing the time on all that. And we already at 38 minutes. And that's why I said, I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. Like I said, it ain't going to be this that'll burn me out, because before I get burnt out, I would literally have like another message that's just going to inspire me more. But then this is how I get lost with the messages, and I done put out real life shit that the world need to know right now, especially the United States. They only got 22 fucking views as it sits upon last year. Bullshit, right? Who was that because of? It ain't because of me. My proof in the pudding. I done did, man. That's just my share. I couldn't have even begun to even do no work yet. A lot of y'all niggas could have been spared. Had y'all, you could have helped spare some of your community had we have been. But y'all looked at me weird for about a year and a half before you even said, you know what? This nigga actually dropping jewels. Like Ringo had to show the bull respect. So I respect the bull for that. For at least showing that. Because I know what I'm over here with. I know what this is, man. And every y'all niggas gonna have to understand soon. You still trying to look at me? The fuck, man? You dumb as hell. So with that being said, before I go any further, let's just wrap this up, man. Right? Understand that the hour of temptation is not in the 42 months that the Lord gave the dragon power. He gave the dragon the power to destroy you. You think you're going to be lasting 42 months? Please, stop it. Before summer is nigh, right? Be ready before then. At them times, you will be here. If you think that because people have already escaped into the wilderness and you don't find their whereabouts and this, that, and that, you ain't going to be able to find most people, all right? You're going to be hearing about strange disappearances and they can't find their peoples. A lot of people can't find their peoples. And it might remind you, you might think that you missed a quote-unquote rapture. Let me tell you something, Duck. It's a time period of time. Everybody's not going at the same period of time. That's why I said you pray that your flight be before winter. Because some might be in the fall, some might be in the summer, okay? In the summer, you got summer and fall. You got 2 seasons here. 2. Within 5 months, you're entering in 2 seasons. Summer, fall. Pray that yours is before winter. Why? Because within even that 30 days that's left, off that other month left, you'll probably be dead, nigga. Dragon's still out there. What you talking about? Right? Okay. So, your hour trial is going to be when the sun gets dark and you're trying to figure out when you're going to go. You think anything else is more scary than that time, nigga? All right, let's bet. Because I'm telling you, you're in the zombie apocalypse now. You feel me? And you better stay inside. And you better keep praying. And you better store up and prepare. And you better start now. Till next time, man, it's your boy Don Illuminati. Peace and one love.
Ain't no war outside, I don't believe it though.